before my accident, I was just, I was a regular old college kid. And I loved it. I was having the time of my life. Down at Marquette, with my friends. I just enjoyed life to the fullest. And I took every opportunity that I could just to be me. My life was perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
My dad has been a great influence in my life. He's always been there for us. And then sophomore year of high school, he was in a construction accident and fell off the roof and broke his neck. So that majorly changed our life.
Yeah, I was a truck driver for a good many years, 10, 15 years. And liked hanging around with my friends, and I don't do all that anymore. Card games down in basements I don't do anymore. So yeah, it's all stuff I miss now.
The first reaction that went through my mind upon hearing from her neurosurgeon that she would be in a wheelchair for the rest of her life was absolute disbelief. Shock, denial. What he was telling me just couldn't be true. The realization was absolutely devastating.
I'd been a member on my high school swim team, and at practice one day I dove off the starting blocks and hit my head on the bottom of the pool and was paralyzed immediately.
We were laying there and just all these questions in my head flying through my head. What's wrong with me? I'm not moving. Did you break your neck? People started, coming to me, trying to help me out. Or, okay, I gotta call my mom.
Every day you basically just get up and fall on your face because something will happen during the day that brings you back to reality that you aren't gonna be able to walk again. Either you're falling out of your chair, or the chair falls out of the truck, or the chair hits something and you fall out of it. Just everyday stuff.
I think I was dumbfounded, and it seemed all very surreal. It wasn't something that you think happens to you, it happens to everybody else.
Sometimes I think people are afraid that by being in a wheelchair I have some sort of communicable disease.
A lot of his worries comes from the stigma that you get from the public, people tripping over his wheelchair at the state fair or Summerfest. He's a young man. He's got a lot of life ahead of him.
There wasn't any sort of deliberate denial or immediate fear, just a sort of, a hope that it wasn't permanent.
The one thing that really impresses me now about my dad is the way that he's still there for me. He's just constantly trying to find ways that he can be more of the person that he used to be. And he tries to just be upbeat about all the trips to the hospital.
The first time when I found out that I was going to be a quadriplegic, I said, I can beat this. I can live with this.
As a child, before she ever had the accident, she's a very strong-willed child. So I think that's a major part of what has made her as strong as she is today.
All I thought about when I found out that I had the paralysis was I just wanted to walk again.
When I look back at the people that I've met and the things I've been able to accomplish, I definitely would not be the same person. The relationships that I've developed, the people I've met, have really been something. The things that I've been able to accomplish, I think have really helped define who I am. And I don't know if I'd be that person. In fact, I know I wouldn't be that person if I wasn't in a chair.